Hello everyone, Mocha Bear here, and welcome back to Mocha Bear's Hobby Den. Today we're going to talk about Armageddon, the Return of Yarrick, the End Campaign book. Shall we get started? Alright, so this is the final book for 10th edition's campaign before 11th edition drops. So it is we are coming to the end of April, and that means we have roughly one more month till 11th edition drops when we get the Armageddon Army box set, the launch box set. So I am excited for that. Initially, I wasn't gonna get it just because I have quite a lot of Space Marines already, and I don't plan on starting Orks. However, you know damn well that that box set is going to come with the new Intercessor models. It's going to come with the new Chaplain with Jump Pack. It's going to come with the Sternguard Veterans. So the new Sternguard Veteran models are going to be in there, guaranteed. And any other new models that are going to be released are going to be coming with it. We need a Lieutenant with Jump Pack. We got a Captain, now we'll have a Chaplain. We need a Lieutenant with Jump Pack. I need one. And I was like, you know what? If I can always keep the Orks and just have them as something to build, paint, and then potentially sell later down the road, or potentially sell the sprues like new on sprue and sell those and get roughly half my money back for the box set. I don't know, but I do know I am going to want the new models for the Space Marines, especially those jump pack models for my Raven Guard. Got to. What else they're going to have for the Space Marines as far as new models, still don't know. I think we have one more preview show to come out next month before 11th edition comes out. So we'll probably get the launch day of 11th edition as well next month in the preview show. So I'm looking forward to that. But like I said, we're here for the Armageddon stuff, so I'm going to go ahead and pop on to here for you all. As, again, Armageddon, the Return of Yarrick. Now, I've said this before. I don't remember if I cut it out or not, because I tend to go on rants and just cut stuff out. But I've looked at potentially doing the Astra Militarum. I decided against it because I still have to start my third Xenos army, which is going to be Gene Stealer Cult. But for now, I've got my combat patrols. I'm going to focus on what I'm currently in the middle of building, and then I will start building combat patrols that I have. Because I did get the Night Lord's Combat Patrol box set. I managed to actually get one. But yeah, the Return of Yarrick, War Without End. For Armageddon, the legendary commissar rejoins the fight for the long-suffering planet in Armageddon, the Return of Yarrick, the next expansion for Warhammer 40,000. This set contains a lore book packed with the background info on the continuing war for Armageddon, including Yarrick's return to the front lines and the audacious invasion of Wazdaka Gutsmech's Vanguard. You also get the Armored Gauntlet book containing rules for fielding brutal vehicles, heavy battles, including the ability to upgrade ace units and track their glorious victories, as well as a book of 6 new detachments for the Astra Militarum, Orks, and Space Marines. So again, just like the Eye of Terror, Reign of Iron, it is going to be 2 little booklets and then a detachment booklet. So just as that one came out for $75, the Return of Yarrick Armageddon book is going to be $75 for the standard edition that you see here on the right-hand side. Limited Collector's Edition is on the left-hand side. I went into my Warhammer store and pre-ordered. I was able to get it no problem. And they still had quite a few battalion box sets still available by the time I was leaving there around 1:30. So, impressive. It's either impressive that enough people are like, I'm not going to spend my money on that expensive thing, or Games Workshop actually took their heads out of their butts for a bit and was like, let's make a little more available. We'll see how that goes, though. The Armageddon, the Return of Yarrick set will be available in both its regular edition and a slick collector's edition with unique slipcase and book designs, gold foil details, and gilt page edges. Both versions will be available only while stocks last. You can get a look at some of the lore from the book this week if you subscribe to the Warhammer newsletter, and then just give you a better look at the standard cover right here. Again, You get the two regular mini booklets, and then the detachment booklet is the last one, the third one on the far right. And I've managed to procure myself all of the end campaign books again, 2 editions in a row. I got all of the Arks of Omen books from 10th or from 9th edition going to 10th, and I managed to get all of these books: 500 Worlds, Maelstrom, Eye of Terror, and now Armageddon. I'm excited to see what is in stock. I know they showed some information leaked not too long ago about Tyranids and their monstrosities for the detachment rules, which has me pretty excited and wanting me to get some proper, actual, bigger models. But yeah, the ongoing battles intensify in Armageddon: The Return of Yarrick. This Warhammer 40,000 expansion is packed with lore, focusing on Old Baal Eye and his attempts to hold back the Speedwa of Wazdaka Gutsmek. Along with the background, there are new detachments for the Space Marines, Orks, and Astra Militarum, as well as the Armored Gauntlet game mode, featuring missions and extra rules for using armies packed with vehicles, tanks, and monsters. So that is something that I am actually interested in trying to do. Most likely would be focused with my Tyranids for the monsters thing, because I don't have a lot of vehicles for my armies and I don't intend on having a lot. But monsters, I can see myself doing. And just to show you, this is that limited edition cover. You see the slipcase on the left, and you can see the golded edges of the pages there on the bottom. It's the collector's edition. If I were to have gotten these would have been just to go on the bookshelf and never to be touched, but I don't need to be doing that right now. I've already got so much going on. I just got hit with a medical bill from when I was sick back in February for almost $400, and I have medical insurance. Anyway, yeah, so that's Armageddon, and I am very excited to see what else is inside here. I'm interested to learn more about Armageddon and the lore in this book. Okay, there we go. I was about to click the wrong thing. But I need to sit down and read the lore for 500 Worlds, Maelstrom, Eye of Terror, and then this. If you are interested in me actually doing that, I could potentially do a live stream of reading the lore here for you all. They would not be all at the same go. It would be just one book for one stream, and then I might give myself a break, and then like 2-3 weeks, and then do another one for you all. I'd love to hear if you're interested in that. If not, also say no, we're good. Be polite about it, please. I'm a sensitive, delicate flower. But yeah, if you manage to procure yourself or secure yourself a copy of Armageddon, I would love to hear from you. If you were able to secure yourselves a battalion box set, or the dice, any of the Black Library books, any of the models, I would love to hear from you. Did you get them through the website? Did you get them from your local game store or Games Workshop store? Or did you manage to get them from another party? I would love to hear from you. Please, if you are, I need your help to continue getting my videos in the algorithm of other people. I need it going, growing. First of all, thank you so much all for getting me so far as you have right now with my followers, with my subscribers. I cannot thank you all enough. I can't believe I'm over 500 at this point. Please continue to help me with that. Give this video a like, hit that thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button if you have not already subscribed to the channel. Not only does it help me get put into the algorithm of the Warhammer videos, but also gives you the opportunity to be notified when I upload videos and do live streams. I do need to do some building, some painting live streams, and again, I am curious and just hear if you are interested in me doing a live stream of reading the lore from these end of campaign books. If so, comment down below saying so. I'd love to hear from you on that. Again, let me know if you were able to secure a copy of the books or any of the models. I want to hear where you got them from. Was it a hassle? Was it no problem? Because I know when Eye of Terror was coming out, I ended up forgetting the day of. I was out of town when they went for pre-order. I forgot over an hour had gone by when I remembered. I went and looked, and the Eye of Terror Reign of Iron book was still available on the website to pre-order. So I pre-ordered. A lot of stuff was available for pre-order. So I pre-ordered it, including the I didn't pre-order, but the combat patrol for the Iron Warriors was still pre-orderable. So I'm curious to see what they do for it, how these all go. If there's going to be available tomorrow or the day of this video's release. But I want to hear from you all. How did you come out with it? Then please lastly share this video, bring awareness to my channel, and help me continue to grow. I'm going to go ahead and end it there, so please always take care of yourselves. And until next time, hobby on.